Babyn Yar Holocaust Memorial Center announced earlier this year its plans for constructing one of the world's largest Holocaust memorial centers. The museum complex will be built at Babyn Yar over an area of 150 hectares. It will include a dozen buildings in memory of the Jewish and non-Jewish victims of Babyn Yar massacre and the estimated 1.5 million Jews murdered in similar Nazi mass shootings across Ukraine and Eastern Europe. Ilya Khrzhanovsky, Babyn Yar Holocaust Memorial Center Artistic Director, who is leading this mega project, joined us today. Sir, hello, and thank you for joining us.
Hello.
You decided that the first building, out of many, that will be built at the museum complex will be the Symbolic Synagogue. May I ask you why this was so important to you?
Because the story of the place, because 80,000 or 100,000, we don't know precise, or 120,000, how many people was killed there, but we definitely know that in the first 2 days was killed more than 34,000 people. And what we also know that after this massacre, another almost 80 years, there was almost nothing what can remind the people who coming there about this tragedy. There was no place where you can pray, where you can talk about something intimate and important about this killed, destroyed world. But because it's not the usual synagogue, it's symbolic place, it's art installation, and it's symbolic synagogue. It's a place which is open, which can show to people who coming there without knowing anything about Judaism, about Jewish life in Ukraine before the Second World War. It can show them something about this beautiful destroyed world, what they never have a chance to meet. From one hand, from other hand, it's a place where every Jewish person can come and can pray and can feel and understand that this world, killed world, we cannot bring back the lives of people who was killed there, but we can trying to bring back the feeling, the emotions about love and respect to the memory of the victims.
And how do you feel about the fact that the opening of this synagogue takes place on Jewish Holocaust Memorial Day?
I think it's very symbolic, and it's absolutely it's very important for us. Pandemic changing our plans all the time, but I think this connection with Memorial Day, which especially important in Israel, this connection with the country, what these people who was killed there never saw, never get a chance to saw. I think it's very important and have another symbolic meaning. And I think the project like the Symbolic Synagogues, it's not just the usual building. It's also in a way it's coming, it's appear, and it's can be decided maybe somewhere else where it should stay and which day it can be open.
So you have said that building the museum complex within the territory of Babyn Yar itself, what you call the heart of this enormous tragedy, will be a place in which lost life will be remembered. How do you plan to convey this?
Through the very concrete stories of people and the families who was killed, everything what we can find. Through the objects like synagogue, or through the elements of life, objects, also physical objects, artifacts, what we're trying to find overall in Ukraine. Important task that things which happened almost 80 years ago, especially for new generation, it should be not abstract things. It should be something what you can feel connected,
Yes.
where you can feel that it's about yourself. It's about your own family. It doesn't matter you're Jewish or not. And this kind of things you can do only if you just move the past to present.
Thank you so much, Mr. Khrzhanovsky. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much.